Well, and welcome back to The Last of Us. Once I do that, continue hydroelectric dam. Because we have just started Tommy's dam. Nope, that's not got this. Not even what I wanted. Thanks. Yeah, Tommy's take the rest of the day. And then depending on how close I get to the end tonight, I'll either stick around or finish it tomorrow. I don't know how long,
So much for this road.
You just follow the river. It'll lead us straight to Tommy's. Come on.
yeah, because I don't know how long the DLC is.
What happened between you two?
What do you mean?
You and Tommy. You're not together, so clearly something went down.
We just had a bit of a disagreement, that's all.
Ah, here we go. So what was it about?
Tommy saw the world one way, I saw it the other.
And that's why he joined the Fireflies.
Yeah, your friend Marlene promised him hope. That kept him busy for a while, but just like Tommy, he eventually quit that too.
How was it? Last time you saw him?
I believe his last words to me were, I don't ever want to see your goddamn face again.
Jeez. But he's gonna help us?
I suppose we're gonna find out.
Well, with or without his help, we'll get there.
Let's just keep going.
With his help. Unlike 1,000 clickers.
Whoa, what's that?
That right there's a hydroelectric power plant. It uses the river's movement and turns it into electricity.
How does it do that?
Look, I know what it is. I don't know how it does it.
All right. How are we getting across?
All right.
Oh hey, Coolie13. How are you? I don't know why I pronounced the entirety of your name, but how you doing? Explosives. May as well, right? 50. I mean, I may as well wait for maximum health. I don't know why I'm doing this. Like, this is an extreme action game where I need to spin it as quickly as possible.
Well, that gets us halfway. If we get the other one up, we'll make it across.
I won't even know how the hell to get across there. Because, I mean, technically I could go back, walk along and come back up, but I know for a fact the game will not let me do that.
All right, Ellie. I need you to...
I know. Step on the fucking pallet.
Wait, language.
Go and give it a spin.
And now we wait.
Hey, be careful crossing that thing.
I will.
Teamwork.
I know you don't normally leave a dude hanging, but suck it.
Really? Just gonna leave me hanging?
Yep.
Alright. Let's see how it is. Just a high 5. Just 5 seconds.
I mean, it takes like half a second. But I'm not high-fiving you, bitch.
That's too small of a grave.
I forgot to leave that stupid robot on his grave. What should I do with it?
Ellie,
What? I want to talk about it.
no.
Why not?
How many times do we need to go over this? Things happen, and we move on.
It's just...
That's enough.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Let's get to Tommy's.
Exactly why I didn't high-five you. Because you care way too much about two guys we knew for 2 days.
Oh, I'm so hungry.
I know, I am too.
Alright, next squirrel I see, I'm totally shooting it.
Let's get past this place, then we can scrounge up some food.
Well, if I starve, you're responsible.
Eight kids.
Should we head in?
Ain't no way around. Gonna have to cut through the plant.
Don't mind if I do. El Diablo. That's not really zooming in as much as just despawning Joel and giving me a red dot sight. Which I like, because that means now I can't miss. But, you know.
Don't even think about reaching for your weapon. Tell the girl to drop hers now.
Ellie? Do as the lady says.
Okay.
Please tell me you're lost.
Oh, we didn't know the place was occupied. We're just trying to make our way through.
Through to where?
They're all right.
But you know these people?
Know him. He's my goddamn brother.
Tommy.
Holy shit.
How you doing, baby brother?
Goddamn.
Yeah.
Let me look at you. You get fucking old.
Easy. It's gonna happen to you, too.
This is Maria. Be nice to her. She sort of runs things around here.
Ma'am, thanks for not blowing my head off.
Would have been embarrassing, considering you're my brother-in-law.
We all gotta get wrangled up at some point.
Nope, you just want to get laid and you don't want anyone touching your woman.
Ellie, right?
It's the end of the world. Everyone wants to fuck.
Brings you through here.
That's kind of a long story.
Why don't we bring him inside?
Yeah. You hungry?
Starving.
False alarm! They're friendlies. We've been dealing with raids.
Oh yeah, of course we're friendlies. Bang, 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 bang.
Quiet for a few days.
What the hell are you doing here? I thought I'd find you in
Just
Jackson.
turn into fucking Clint Eastwood.
The plant back to life.
We had it working before, but one of the turbines went south.
We have electricity, Joel. I had. We'll get her running again.
No way. You guys have horses.
We got
Now, do these horses have testicles? If they do not, Red Dead Redemption 2 is a better game.
Can I?
Yeah, of course. You like
I don't see anything.
you ever
Then again, I can't
I
crouch.
actually have.
So, Red Dead, much better game.
Winston. This
Because
soldier back-
some weird ass horsecock loving
take him riding later?
That'd be awesome.
mental person at Rockstar thought that was a good idea and spent time out of their day
Let's continue.
to not only model horse testes and cock, but also code them so that they can expand and shrink.
Weren't you supposed to head back this morning?
Because that's the kind of detail we need in games today.
You know,
Is I want to see a massive horse wang,
Just a couple more hours.
apparently.
Right, look, take it easy.
'Cause that's usually how that goes, right? Like, no one in the history of video games has ever woken up one morning and thought, you know what I really want in my next gen title? Horsecock. Well, I mean, obviously all the fucking furries and horse lovers out there would, but,
He's about to start it back up.
you
You
know,
wanna come check it out?
I'd rather eat with Ellie.
not,
Turn anyway.
not something that's first on my list. Like, it was taken a little too far with the whole sex scene thing with Chop in GTA 5. But, yeah. And then some dipshit at Rockstar thought, if a dog can do it, why not a horse?
This will be the 6th time of them trying to get the turbines back online. We've been here just a week, and it feels like forever.
What do you want me to do? Press a few buttons?
I got something for you. Last year I went back to Texas, back home. Most of our stuff is long gone. Most of it. Here. It's a little faded, but it still looks pretty good.
I'm good.
You sure? I mean,
I've said I'm good.
okay.
Can I now actually take that?
I'll hold on to it for you.
Tommy, I need to talk to you. Privately.
Yeah, okay. Let me just check on my guys real quick. Come on.
Nope, you might have supplies that I can steal. Yeah, fuck it, may as well. May as well make as much as I can.
I don't know what you heard, but you should see the town. We're over 20 families strong now. It was Maria and her father. They set up this place with the idea of being self-sustained. We got crops and livestock. Remember how we thought no one could live like this anymore? Well, we're doing it.
What do you do for protection?
Adults take turns guarding the perimeter. We even got an electrified fence when the plant's up and running.
Hey, you still gotta deal with infected though, right?
Well, who doesn't? But it's the world we live in.
Or maybe you don't have to be.
You sound like Marlene.
Hey,
I'll go.
That's Buckley. Not much of a guard dog,
that's a good boy.
but he's good to have around.
I will always stroke a doggo, but Ellie can get fucked with her high five.
These two geniuses are gonna bring this plant back to life.
We think we got it this time. You don't believe us?
I didn't say that.
I'll bet you $1 million it works.
Sure, make it 2.
We're almost ready. They just need to finish putting the shield back on.
Smokes last 10 seconds longer. Who's using smoke grenades?
Okay, that's good. Lower it. Slowly.
Is anyone really that bad at this game that they need a smoke grenade? Just hold R1 and see where everyone is in the world.
All right, that's good. Tommy's here. You good to go?
Give me 1 second. Okay, good to go.
Ready?
Go ahead, hit it.
Here we go.
God damn! We did it, boys! Nice work, boys. Somebody get on the horn and give Maria the good news. You see that?
That's pretty impressive. Looks like you're out $2 million.
All right, Joel. Let's go talk.
But what? I'm going to assume this is going to be a place I'm going to have to fight my way through anyway. Because you wouldn't normally just leave bricks lying around.
They're good men. This place gives them a second chance. Gives us all a second chance. So why'd you leave Boston?
I've been on quite the adventure, little brother.
I reckon it's got something to do with that girl.
It's got everything to do with that little girl.
Well, go on then.
She's immune.
Immune to what?
I've
Oh,
seen
come
her,
on.
I know I've seen her breathe enough spores to take down a dozen men. And nothing. Now, I wouldn't have believed it neither. But I can show you.
All right. I'll bite. Why bring her here?
I was supposed to deliver to the Fireflies. The way I figure they're your boys. You finish the job, you collect the whole damn payment.
I haven't seen a Firefly in years.
You know where they are. Now, I'm not asking for much, Tommy. I just want some simple gear, enough to set me on my way.
What makes you think I'd do this for you?
This isn't for me, Tommy. This is for your damn cause.
My cause is my family now. You ain't talking about some walk in the park here.
Jesus, boy. Have Maria get some of your born-again friends to do it.
They
but
got families too.
Tommy, I need this.
Well, we're back to give me what I want.
Some gear. Sure. But I ain't taking that girl off your hands.
This is how you gonna repay me, huh?
Repay you.
For all those goddamn years I took care of us.
Took care. That's what you call it? I got nothing but nightmares from those years.
You survived because of me.
It wasn't worth it.
I bring you the cure from mankind, and you wanna play the pissy little brother.
We ain't back in Boston. You lay your hands on me again, it won't end well for you.
The hell is that?
We're under attack. You still remember how to kill, right?
Yeah.
Not at all. I've only been knocking dudes out so far.
Bandit! Stop him! Don't let him into the building!
You wankers. Alright. Okay. Thought there was going to be a back entrance up. I did kind of want to sneak him, but want
Move on!
You guys see anything?
Why did you not do anything?
To the bridge.
Bandits! They're breaking into the building!
Can you get out of there?
No, we're trapped.
We're gonna come
One
to you.
axe.
Just stay.
They're here! Ellie, hide!
Maria, god damn it.
Fuck off. Well, you know, I'll just fucking reload the last checkpoint. Getting shot twice in the face and losing all that amount of health is not worth continuing. No point. As and when it loads. Well, I hope this super speedy SSD for the PS5 is actually pretty good. I can see why PlayStation fanboys might think an SSD is going to be fantastically amazing and game-changing. If this is the load times of reloading a checkpoint from like 30 seconds prior, that damn SSD better fucking work. I've had open world RPGs load faster than this. First party PlayStation game. And it has shitty fucking load. Like, this is all it needed to load. Was me to go from there up to here. Who the fuck did I just hit? Did I hit the guy with the goddamn helmet? I did. Oh, I have El Diablo, don't I? Oh, that doesn't fucking do anything. Ooh. I'm so used to just clicking the bloody thumbstick. There should be a guy on the bottom right. Unless he moved up. No, there is. Did he get all the way over there? Any more ammo? What else do I have? Oh, just a bow. That's not going to be helpful. Oh, that's early.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Joel! Oh man, they were coming in from every direction, then Maria was like, we gotta run, and so we dove over these tables, and this huge guy blasted with a shotgun.
Slow down. Listen, hey, are you hurt?
No.
God damn it. I need to talk to you.
Absolutely not. You tell him to go find somebody else.
Maria, I can't have this hanging over my head.
Do you have any idea how many men we lost here today?
Hey, what's that all about? Does that have anything to do with me?
Talk about it later.
Did he tell you where the lab is?
We'll talk about it later.
Later.
You're just a kid. You won't understand.
It takes one
This is why I hate kids.
and then I turn into one of those widows, okay?
I have to do this.
So hopefully, fingers crossed,
I don't know what else.
which won't happen. Hopefully she's a better character in
Fine.
2. Since she'll be all grown up. But I've seen 2 1-minute videos
You.
and I have no faith in that game whatsoever.
Anything at all happens to him, it's on you.
I don't. I have no faith in that game having even a relatively decent story. But again, can't judge an entire game on 2 minutes of gameplay.
Take that girl
I can on a shitty conversation between Ellie muff diving some dude's ex, but
Maybe some real good will come of this.
you know, or being a bitch because she got in an argument with the dude and the dude apologizes, gives her food, and she's still a bitch. So I think they've got the character down of Ellie being a total cunt. I've got that down.
What is it?
Congratulations, Neil Cuckman.
Rode off.
You know how to write shitty characters that we don't like.
I just saw her riding on out of here.
Go back inside. Help the others clean the place up.
Okay. Careful out there.
There.
Yeah.
See the tracks?
We'll find out Friday. Well, this weekend, next weekend, whatever. We'll find out. Thing is, though, the only thing that I'm aware of is gameplay-wise, it seems to be...
We'll find her. Don't worry.
Stubborn kid.
Oh, did she fuck off?
Nothing like this.
Yeah, I believe the gameplay in Last of Us Part 2 is somewhat going to be a little more like, Metro Exodus, where it's kind of linear, but it'll have like a map that you can explore, which will actually be relatively interesting just to explore in general. And if it has, say, side content and stuff like that, I'll see how that goes. But I wasn't expecting the game to potentially be sort of a semi-open world game. I was expecting it to just be another
Ellie, what are you thinking?
linear game. So gameplay wise, I might actually really like
Okay, good.
Part 2.
Come on. Whoa.
I got your back. How many do you see?
Too goddamn many.
Go around. I'll cover you.
Go around. If you could just let me equip El Diablo. Go on, kill him. You can kill him. You know you can. Go on, Tommy.
Help!
Oh. I wholeheartedly disagree with that. I shot him. Okay, you want to do it that way? Oh, I can't throw that far. Never mind. Must have had a lot of methane in his ass. To be honest, I've never shot someone's ass and they've just exploded in a ball of fire. Oh fuck me. I'm a child. Oh, there he is. Hello!
I got you now.
He's not gonna die. Getting shot in the face, but just because you're wearing a helmet. Not how that works. I would completely understand if it was a full helmet, not something with which I can shoot you in between your eyes. I'm full of liquid. What can I make? I'll make a medkit. Oh, there is a guy down there.
That's all of them.
No ammo? Yeah.
Come on, back to the horses.
Hello.
Let's go.
Do you wanna...
Tracks keep going this way. I just hope they didn't get to her. Come on. Here.
Look, by the ranch. That's our horse. She's got to be there.
Area looks clear.
Be careful.
Ellie?
No one's here.
Ellie?
Okay, I need to ask just one question. When the apocalypse happened, it was 2013. Who the fuck has a tube widescreen TV in 2013? I don't know, I would, because I play old video games, but... Okay. Get with the times, dude. Well, I mean, then again, these people are outback farmers, so... I'll give them the benefit of the doubt.
Another one.
Well, I'm now full. Wait, what does that do? Improves your melee weapon. Yeah. How does it improve it? Oh, he just gets an extra 2 hits.
Is this really all they had to worry about? Boys, movies, deciding which shirt goes with which skirt. It's bizarre.
Get up. We're leaving. Come on.
And if I say no?
Do you even realize what your life means? Huh? Running off like that, putting yourself at risk? It's pretty goddamn stupid.
Well, I guess we're both disappointed with each other then.
What the fuck do you know?
Admit that you wanted to get rid of me the whole time.
Tommy knows this area
Oh,
better
fuck
than...
that.
Well, I'm sorry. I trust him better than I trust myself.
Stop with the bullshit. What are you so afraid of? That I'm gonna end up like Sam? I can't get infected. I can take care of myself.
How many close calls have we had?
Well, we seem to be doing all right so far.
And now you'll be doing even better with Tommy.
This is why you don't try and have an argument with a,
Maria told me about Sarah.
Ellie?
And
You are treading on some mighty thin ice here.
I'm sorry about your daughter, Joel. But I have lost people too.
You have no idea what loss is.
Everyone I have cared for has either died or left me.
can't imagine why.
Fucking except for you.
Cannot imagine why people have left you.
So don't tell me that I would be safer with someone else, because the truth is I would just be more scared.
You're right. You're not my daughter. And I sure as hell ain't your dad.
You won't be saying that in 6 hours.
Separate ways.
Get it together. We're not alone.
I got 2 walking in.
There's more inside already.
Can I just throw her out in front of everyone? Oh no. Could you... Smart AI you've got here, Naughty Dog. I've not seen AI this stupid since I was playing this game yesterday, I suppose. Horse and shit.
I'll have a look out here. Check down there.
Hang back.
Fan out.
Where are you, motherfucker?
Nope.
All right. Guess you want to do this the hard way. What you?
No, this is fun. He should not be able to hurt me. Now he should. Right, could you two fuckers do something, please? Oh my fucking god.
All right. House is clear.
Why do I bother fucking playing video games ever if this is the quality of AI in games like this? Like, what's the fucking... Why do I even bother? Because I'm sorry if thinking about not relying on the AI, but okay, I've been caught. They're upstairs waiting for the all clear. Gunshots are now being fired. Their AI should bump into action mode of, okay, no longer stealth, we can fire guns, go to where the gunfire is. Bang, bang, dead. I'm fine. Instead of... Is it clear? Oh, he's dead. Oh, he died. You know what? Those gunshots might have been an idea that he was being shot at. Who'd have guessed? See, and this is the problem that I have with games like this, is people always give them a 10 out of 10, and they only think about the story, they then don't think about gameplay. And AI fucking sucks in this. I don't care how good your story is or whatever, but if your gameplay is pretty fine, but your AI is very lackluster from both sides of the table, then I'm sorry, but obviously your game does not deserve a 10. Like, imagine playing this game, but the gameplay, like, you shot someone in the face, but it was just didn't register at all. Would you still give this game a 10? Because I would argue no. So, the AI being as genuinely as thick-headed as it is, just annoying. It is.
There she is. Kids will be watching movies tonight.
Where is this lab of theirs?
It's all the way out, University of Eastern Colorado.
Go Bighorns. Ellie, get off your horse. Give it on back to Tommy. I'm gonna hang on to this fella, if that's all right with you. Go on, don't make me repeat myself.
What are you doing?
Your wife kind of scares me. I don't want her coming after me.
Sorry for stealing your horse.
Look, come back to town. Let's discuss it at least.
You know me, my mind's all made up. University, Eastern Colorado. How do I find this lab?
It's in the science building. Looks like a giant mirror. You can't miss it.
Take care of that wife of yours.
There's a place for you here, you know?
You good?
I'm good.
Adios, little brother.
ball to the other team.
Right, it's called turnover.
And if you clear the 10 yards, then you're back.
Squirrel.
First down?
First down, that's right.
Badly animated squirrel.
You just gotta play it a couple times. It all makes sense.
Oh, we're already at the University of Eastern Colorado. Where the fuck were... Right. Oh, hey, my Blazer. Give me fucking Google Maps. I want to have a look at Eastern Colorado. Because obviously I have no idea about American geometry. So, I found Colorado. Where was we a moment ago? Because I know the game began somewhere in Tejas, which is whatever. Maybe Dallas as far as I'm concerned, but I really don't know. But we was in Tejas. And we started this adventure in Boston, which I think is in Massachusetts. Massachusetts. I can't fucking pronounce it. Whatever. You know what I mean. You're a stupid American. Where the fuck is that place? Because I have no idea where I'm looking. Because I mean, I don't know how many Bostons there are in America. I assume many. And yes, you can help me with geometry if you want. No, there's no fucking way, right? It's very East Coast America. Obviously, I had no idea where Massachusetts was, but whatever. Like, there's no fucking way we went from Texas to Boston in... I mean, okay, in 20 years, yeah, sure. You can do that distance in 20 years easy. But there's no fucking way in like a year we've gone from Eastern America to the middle of bumfuck nowhere in Colorado. That means they've gone through, like I say, unless if there's another Boston that I'm not aware of in America, that means they've gone from Massachusetts through Connecticut, maybe New York, Pennsylvania, Ohio, Virginia, Kentucky, maybe Indiana, Illinois, Missouri, Kansas, and then you get to Colorado. Or obviously you can go somewhat more south, which is obviously still Connecticut, New York, Pennsylvania, Maryland, Virginia, Kentucky, Tennessee, Arkansas, Oklahoma, then up to Kansas and over to Colorado. Fuck off, no. Oh, hey Tom, how are you? How are we doing? I'm just discussing the map of America, because this game starts in Boston, Massachusetts. I'm gonna keep saying that wrong, by the way. Which is very East Coast America, and within a year, we've somehow gotten into the middle of America. Which, I mean, probably not even within a year. Because when did we start this? Summer, right? And now it's fall? Or spring. So either way, in like 6 months, we've gone from East Coast America to almost smack bang in the middle of America, kind of West Coast-ish. Fuck off. Plus, like, the main thing is it depends where the fuck we've just come from. And because there's a hydroelectric dam, I do not see any main bodies of water anywhere near in the middle of America that you could have a hydroelectric dam. I mean, you've got Salt Lake City, but that's in Utah, and it's a lake. Then you've got the shit in Chicago, but you're way too far off from that. Like, we've gone on a horse. So it has to be eastern Colorado somewhere. Maybe Mount Lincoln, Gray's Peak, Keystone, Frisco, whatever. Whatever the hell that is. Never played Last of Us. I mean, if you want to play Last of Us because it's potential realism in how American geography works, I would probably argue don't. Because I am lost. How the fuck they've gotten here. But again, that's because I don't know how many Bostons there are in America. If it's Boston, Massachusetts, there's no way you're getting here in 6 months. Walking. I mean, yeah, okay. Yes, it could be done. But with the amount of food and rations you would need to survive on, no. That ain't never happening. How did Vampire the Masquerade go in the end? Well, the final boss sucks. Only because he can one-shot you. Which wasn't fun.
Stay, Callus.
So,
What kind of name is Callus anyway?
I decided to leave,
Oh, you forgot to ask Tommy.
max out all of my provisions by taking as many revives and blood packs as I could carry for every character, and then I went back. And then I saved, faced him, and then anytime he killed anyone, I just revived them. Wailed away at him again, revived him, and just kept wailing away. But yeah, no, I like Vampire the Masquerade. The second half of the game is not as good as the first. Well, not the second half, but the modern day side of the game is not as good as the Crusade section. Mostly because guns in that game is fucking useless. They are. Like, I felt like there was no point in using them. Because you could just have a melee weapon and hit someone once or twice and kill them. With a gun, you could maybe shoot them 6 times before they die. So, yeah. Guns in Vampire, terrible.
There was a lookout here.
That's a good sign.
Yeah, have you finished it then, or...? No, where are you right now? Because I want to level up my weapons. Can I also level me up? No, I need 20 more. You've installed for the last few days. Ooh. Ooh, terrible. I'm try and get it finished by tomorrow. Nice. Well, like I said, have you gotten to the modern day stuff yet, or...? Flammenwerfer. Yes, I shall add a scope. Armor piercing. Yeah, may as well. You just left Prague, but spending the rest of the day on it. So should defo get to modern day. Well, modern day isn't as long as the previous section, because I think I beat London in maybe an hour and a half. Maybe 2.5 hours. And then New York took me 2.5 hours, so you've only got about 5 hours when you get to modern day. So, yeah, it's not that long. But yeah, like I say, try and use guns if you want, but I heavily recommend you don't. Because, like I say, it can take like 5 shots to kill someone if you hit them. Whereas the sword that you get in modern day when you wake up, because the way that I played and because I maxed out my dex and strength, I was killing everyone either with crits or in 2 hits. So I really don't recommend you use guns. You've heard the guns aren't great. Yeah, they're not worth it. They aren't. Like, obviously, I picked a few of them up and I used them, but like I say, even with my dexterity at max, I still could not hit shots reliably enough that it felt like it wasn't a waste of time or money to keep buying ammo over just using a melee weapon and just... Because I also have the heal at max, I can out-heal all the damage done by guns anyway, and guns don't do a lot of damage anyway unless they crit, so...
Nice scope.
Yeah, this would be nice.
So, these
going back.
places, people would live here and just study, even though they were all grown up?
Study, party, and find themselves. Figure out what they wanted to do with their lives.
What they wanted to do with their lives. Hey, over there. Is that it?
It does look like a giant mirror.
Also, I'd ask, are you going to be playing Last of Us 2 when it comes out? I mean, I'd assume not, because you haven't played 1.
Takes quite a crew to run that operation.
You think there'll be other people my age?
I'm not sure. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is it?
Sounds like runners.
Stay with the horse. I'll go check it out.
Are you sure?
Oh,
Yes, I don't.
obviously I will be, so...
I'll be right back.
You'll get it when it's cheaper pre-owned in a few years. Well, I mean, like I say, if you want to check the game out and watch the entirety of it, I will be playing it anyway. But obviously I'll understand if you don't want to watch it because of spoilers or anything. Oh, I mean, obviously I would argue, from what I've seen already, of the 2 1-minute clips of the story, Ellie is a total cunt, so... You'll more than likely watch, okay? I mean, like I say, The Last of Us 1 is a decent game to play. I mean, I would still argue it's not something you need to run out and buy, but because it's cheap, I mean, yeah, why not? You've had it for years, just collects dust like all your PS4 games. Your PS4 is a glorified Blu-ray player. Yeah, I mean, why not, eh? Of course.
And that's that.
It's about time exclusives didn't exist. Yes and no. I mean, obviously for me and anyone else in a perfect world, every game should be available for everyone. But then businesses wouldn't have a reason to make their own consoles and sell them. No reason for them to not release this on PC. Well, no, there's an exact reason. It's a game that people love. It's a 10 out of 10 game. It's a game you need to play, and it will sell consoles. It will. So if you said, "Oh yeah, we're going to release The Last of Us 2 on PS4, but in 6 months we'll release it on PC," quite a few people will not even bother buying a PS5, for an example, and just wait for it for PC, because why spend like £500 on a console and one game when you've got a PC that can run it anyway? You know, that's exactly why you have exclusives. Now, don't get me wrong, really old games, like say the old Killzone trilogy or the Resistance trilogy or Jak and Daxter trilogy, you know, those really old PS1, PS2, PS3 games, I'd argue, yeah, you can sell them on PC because you could sell them in a bundle for more money than they're worth on console, but some people would pay that slight extra premium just to have them on PC. You know, so like say £20 for the Killzone collection, but if you've got a PS3 like I do, you can pick them up for like £6, you know. But that's because I own the console, but for people who have a PC, a PS3 and the games aren't going to cost you, it's going to cost you more than £20. It would. So,
Yeah, a whole mess of them.
you know, in those aspects, the old exclusives, I would argue, may as well sell them on PC, but the new stuff, I can completely understand, like, maybe waiting a generation for it to release.
That was kind of awesome.
First time seeing a monkey?
First time seeing a monkey.
Yeah, in terms of profit and business, why exclusives exist, yeah. And if you also think about it this way, in terms of Sony and Nintendo's exclusives, because Microsoft don't really have any, but like I wouldn't have a reason to own a PS4, a Switch, or an Xbox One, would I? I would just need one console, which again, like say in a perfect world, would be nice. But in my world, in some ways it's nice to have that competition, because if Sony wants to outdo, say, Nintendo and Microsoft, they might put money in production in a lot of games that could be mediocre, or they could put money into a few games that are these high-grade, fantastic games that will be loved for years to come. And so you want that, you want those companies to sort of keep trying to reach for the top and be number one. So by having that competitiveness,
Try that gate.
you then hope, at least obviously, that, you know, Sony's games will try and be better than those, theirs will try and be better than theirs. It's a whole,
There it is.
you know, like it should work that way. But, and don't get me wrong, like I still like the new Gears of War games, I like them. But to buy an entire console just for Gears of War, yeah. You mean they just released Persona 4 on PC, so you're slowly starting to see some of the great console exclusive titles. Yeah, but it depends, obviously, what you mean by great, because, obviously, I've not played Persona 4, and obviously Black Blazer will tell us, because if he's played it, he can let me know, potentially, and hopefully honestly, you know, is it better than, say, Persona 5, or is it better than Persona 1, or, you know, those kind of things. You know, what does that game do? And me and Dark Shadow was, obviously a friend of mine, was talking about this last night, and it's like I said to him that it would be sort of neat to see, like Persona 3, at least Persona 3 get like a remastered port, because that game has two versions. The PS2 version has 3D animated cutscenes, but the combat is you only control your player. So because it's a turn-based RPG, you have to rely on the AI doing what you want the AI to do. You can't control them. In the PSP version, however, they updated that combat by changing it so you can control all your party members like other turn-based RPGs. The only downside is because it's the PSP, they had to turn the cutscenes into manga-type comics, which again I'm not bothered about, but it would be nice to have that sort of complete package of the content that's in Persona 3 PSP, but with the cutscenes of the PS2 version. It would. And considering Persona 5 already exists, and from my understanding, the Persona games, for the most part, have the exact same... I'll put it this way. The monsters and stuff you use, or Personas, that you use like Pokemon, because they're pretty much, if not all of them, are the same in all the Persona games, remastering 1, 2, 3, and even 4 to the quality of Persona 5 is extremely easy because you have 80% of your game done with all of your textures and your personas and monsters that are in the game. All you need to make, and especially if it all takes place in Japan, again, all of that is built for you in Persona 5. All they'd need to do is create the unique characters, do the dialogues and put in the cutscenes or whatever. That's all they'd need to do. But I mean, it probably won't be done like that, but hey, whatever. I mean, I'm not bothered. I could always play Persona 1 and 2. But and the new gen consoles are probably better spec than the majority of gaming PCs right now. Nope. Not even close. Because, like, my PC, what I have to my left, not to my right, but the PC that I have to my left has a i5 and a 1060 and 16 gigs of RAM, DVD drive, of course, and motherboard, obviously, every fans and whatever else goes into it, and that PC probably in pieces costs way more than they'll sell the PS5 for. So realistically, there's no way that... And they'll use AMD stuff, so AMD might give them a pretty big discount for using their stuff anyway, so I mean, you could sort of get maybe the equivalent to like the 1060 or maybe 1070 at a push, but because it uses ray tracing, it would have to be the, the 2070 and stuff, or whatever AMD's equivalent is. So I mean, yeah, it should be today's equipment equivalent, but the problem is I wouldn't know how they'd be able to sell that within a decent price. So yeah, but a 1060 is an RTX ready. No, I know that's what I was thinking. Like, it doesn't work. It doesn't. But you can see my understanding of where I'm coming from. That if they want to sell it for a decent price, if they don't get a pretty good deal, then they never will. You spent 2 hours watching the PC gaming show the other night and it was completely utter dog shit. Same thing with the Sony thing. Like, don't get me wrong, what they showed off was pretty neat, but day one PS5 system seller, the PS5 has nothing going for it. It doesn't. Your PC is considered pretty good with use of the new consoles. Yeah, no, if I have 600 quid, there's no way gaming PC could compete to that price. Well, no, but again, like I say, my PC is worth about that. And it's only obviously a 1060 and an i5 and whatever else goes into it. And so, my PC could easily compete because obviously I don't give a shit about graphics. Like, if this game ran, and obviously I played it on PS3, so it did run pretty much at 720p on like low to medium. Who gives a shit, you know, to someone like me?
More infected, I'm fine.
Here, come open the gate.
You know, so playing games like this, or like Horizon Zero Dawn is coming to PC, which is pretty good because I really like that game. So to have more people be able to play it is nice. But you know, it'll cost you just. It'll cost you that just to upgrade your 1070 Ti to a 2060 and a 2070. Yeah, but you have a 1070 Ti. Realistically, do you need a RTX card? Because all an RTX card does is give you ray tracing. And as I've argued before with video games in general, is this game a 10 out of 10 game? People have said that, so let's just go with it. I'm not trying to shit on it or anything. I'm just saying this game's 10 out of 10. People love it. Does it have ray tracing? Not even fucking close.
So close to the lab.
Would it be better with ray tracing? God no. Ray tracing is basically shitty technology that makes the rich 1% who need the best of everything in their technology to run out and buy new technology. You know, ooh, better lighting, my game will look so much better. Yeah, but it's gonna cost like maybe 50% of your performance just to run it.
Yeah.
You know, so it's not worth it.
But now.
You know, like, people should be more about playing games for experiences, or in terms of games like, say, Devil May Cry, combat. Because games like Undertale or Celeste or
Hey,
Hollow Knight, and you know, games like that wouldn't be massive successes if people only cared about graphics. You know? So you know. So, you know, it's
It's rusted shut. We'll have to find another way.
maybe we can get over it.
it's a shame there aren't really PC exclusives made anymore. Well, other than indie titles, yeah, I was just about to say that.
Go back.
Well, the only reason why indie titles exist on PC as exclusives, because they're indie. Because someone like me thinks of making a video game, they spend 2 years of their life making one, and the only platform, pretty much without spending any money, would be selling it on Steam. Because I'd assume selling on Steam is just, I would like to sell my game on your store. Valve would then go, okay, we would like to take this cut. So, and then you agree or disagree, and you might have a thing, but for the most part, you would just then agree or disagree with whatever, and then you get your cut and they get their cut, that's it, it's sold. But say on a place like Sony, doing it digitally might be the same, but if it wasn't the same, then, yeah. Oh, hey, Helgas. Early access pre-alpha. Wait a minute. Cross-platform, yeah, no, cross-play, yeah, no. Yeah, it's, I mean, it is what it is, but does it bother me? No. Because like I say, I mean, the reason why it doesn't bother me is I'm just lucky that I can and will have access to most games that release that I have an interest in. Because I'm the type of person who...
Let's go.
Can I go through here? Because I'm the type of person who buys brand new games, sells brand new games, gets newer games even cheaper, sells that game back, and, you know, rinse and spin. You know, I'm always getting new games cheaper. And then when I buy the game again, like say for example I buy The Last of Us 2, it's 50 quid, I trade it in for say 35, I've effectively paid £15 for it. Then if I buy the game again in the future for say a tenner, I have then technically only spent £25 on one game. And that one game has then fueled the purchase of many other games that have only then become cheaper or free. So that's why I can buy a lot of games and play a lot of games, because I'm lucky that, you know, obviously we're in the UK and we can sell stuff back without hassle. I'm able to buy expensive games. I'll do this. Like, I'm able to buy expensive games and then sell them back to get newer stuff cheaper or free. So... Are all the games worth the look on the Master Chief Collection? That worked. Yeah.
Alright, not what I had in mind, but it'll do.
I mean, Halo 4 it's still a Halo game, but it's not my favourite. But yeah, the Halo games are worth playing. Like, obviously, if you've never played the Halo stuff, Helgash, you should definitely get the Master Chief Collection for PC. The question is, am I getting Last of Us 2? Yeah, I'm getting Last of Us 2. Well, I mean, I'm not getting it. It's my birthday present. Because I want to buy it cheap. Well, I want it free, essentially. I'm not paying for that shit. Sorry, David. But yeah, no, I've seen 2 1-minute clips, Helgast, of The Last of Us 2. And Ellie is a total cunt. She is. So, don't bother you either, really. You're more than likely to get both new consoles. You just like there to be more of a reason for people to get PCs. Yeah, but for me, why? I mean, the easiest way for people to get PCs is if you told them, oh, the emulation for the new consoles is fantastic. You spend £800 on the price of 2 consoles for 1 PC and you can emulate and get everything for free. Some people would take that offer, obviously. So,
Let's look around.
you know, it's, you could always do it that way, but again, the thing is, Tom, obviously, I would argue there's no point getting the Xbox One Series X, because if they're, if what they said is true, then pretty much all games will come to PC from Xbox One. So, if games are going to release at the same time on Xbox and PC, there's no point getting a fucking Xbox. Which is then a good thing, because you can buy them on PC, but then that means that Microsoft's losing out on money, because people like us who already have good PCs, although mine's not amazing, can then play their games, you know, so... You got my sheet on Xbox One. Oh, okay. Oh, you started the first Halo. Halo 1. Fantastic. I mean, Dogshadow would argue that point against me. He has a reason, but... We'll give us one AAA exclusive, give people a reason to consider a PC. Yeah, but... The problem is... It depends what kind of a AAA exclusive you want. I would argue there's no point. Like, there really is no point. Because then, like I say... Aren't you then part of the problem? By saying you want console exclusives to come to PC, yet at the same time you want a PC exclusive for people to get a PC. Like, PCs, gaming-wise, are shit. Because a console is easy to develop for. Because it only has one system architecture inside. You make your game run on that however you want, done. Your game will work. But trying to make a game for PC with like maybe hundreds of combinations of PC from bad to good, something down the line will go wrong on someone's system that you will then have to fix. So there's no fucking point. There isn't. That's why I prefer console games, because You just put them in and play. If they don't work, it's the developer's fault for not making the game run. If it doesn't work on PC, sometimes you have to argue, well, they can't make it work for everything, but it's still a pain in the ass. So, because it's less of 2 years, you just want PC gaming to die. PC gaming has been dead for years. At least this kind of PC gaming has been dead for years. It has. It doesn't exist anymore. Because one, everything's gone digital. That's where PC gaming died. As soon as everything went digital, PC gaming was dead. Because, you know, like, all of my, like, maybe 30 games I've got down there that are not exclusive to the physical format, but some of them are now. Like, you know, that's where PC died, when everything went digital. You don't think of it anytime soon? Well, like I say, it already is dead, as far as I'm concerned. Like I say, that kind of PC gaming has been dead for years. Same thing with, like, you know, ye olde Doom or whatever. Although Doom was ported to console, obviously originally it was a PC thing. And then it gets ported to console, and then console after console after console, and it just stops being a PC exclusive. So...
That should help us out.
Oh, because console's easier.
Yoo-hoo! Fireflies! Here's your mankind over here. Anyone?
Let's keep it down until we figure out what's going on. All right.
Nothing useful.
Ain't nothing here but a bunch of medical mumbo jumbo.
I don't get it.
Looks like they all just packed up and left in a hurry.
Maybe not all of them.
Stay close.
Yeah, so obviously, if and when I do get a PS5, I can always let you know if it's worth getting one. But until then, no.
No bodies. That's good, right?
We found out where they went. Shit.
So it's probably clickers, right?
No, clickers don't hide. Jesus. At least it ain't clickers.
Yeah. No fireflies either. Well, maybe in all that research, they turned into fucking monkeys.
If I'm
We'll find something.
Looking for the fireflies. They've all left.
Yeah, no shit.
I'm dead. Or I will be soon. Got me some time to reflect. Been years that felt like we were... Fucking thing was a giant waste of time. I'm not gonna do this anymore.
Come on.
Looking for the others. They've all returned to St. Mary's Hospital in Salt Lake City. You'll find them there. Still trying to save the world. Good luck with that.
Do you know where that is?
I know the city.
Is it far?
It ain't close. I mean, on horseback.
What? Fireflies?
Get down!
Oh!
not close as the next one stayed over.
It don't matter. We know where to go. Now let's get the hell out of here.
Let's do it.
Get off of him!
asshole.
Holy shit, Joel.
You asshole!
Oh, here we go. You won't bleed that much.
What do you want me to do? What? Oh man. Joel?
I'm gonna need you to pull.
Okay. Wait, you ready? 1, 2, 3. Here.
Let's get to the damn horse.
Okay. I don't see anyone. Let's go. Joel? How we doing?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Can you handle the window?
Yeah.
Jesus. Come on, move!
I see you. Come on, man.
All right. Just stay here. I'm gonna flank this asshole.
Ellie. Those were my friends you killed, asshole. Come on. You want to do this the right way?
We gotta get you out of here.
How is the blood just floating on the table?
I'm okay.
You're not okay, Joel! Now come on! Move it! There's no one here. Hurry. You're doing good. Just keep at it. Oh, man. Here, lean on me.
No.
Well, can you walk?
Yes.
Then fucking walk! Come on. There's the exit. Just a little bit more, come on. Hey. Joel?
Behind you.
What?
Ellie. The kid's got a gun.
Back.
He's out. Hey.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
You little shit.
Waste of ammo.
Joel. Here, stand up. Put your arm around me. All right, let's go. I swear to God, I get you out of this. You're so singing for me.
Wish.
Wait here. I'll get the door.
Take your time.
Come on.
Fuck. Oh shit. Just get the horse.
All right. Can you get on?
I mean, realistically, no. No, he isn't.
I think we're safe. Joel? Joel? Shit. Joel, here. Oh, get up, get up, get up. You gotta tell me what to do. Come on. You gotta get up. Joel?
Winner is here. I'm gonna do the mean gift thing. Oh, bunny. Oh no. God, that woman was dipshit. You wouldn't do that. You'd pull it out the other way.
You'll just startle it.
No.
Where'd you go? There you are.
Oh, so has this bow gotten smaller?
Gotta be more quiet. Damn. Steady. Gotcha.
I wonder if you can actually shoot it in the face and just kill it. Probably not.
Shit, he heard that.
He was meant to.
Crap. Crap, he's fast. Easy. Easy.
I could have actually fired that. Even before this isn't scripted. Because this thing should bleed out by now.
There he is. Be careful, Ellie. There he is. He heard that.
Not what I was meant to do there. I was crouch walking.
There you are. Oh, man.
You're an evil human being.
How are you still alive? What is this place?
Place you don't go into because you're on your own.
Everything's cool. This place is not creepy at all. Oh. Who's there?
It's mine,
Come out!
Jenny.
Hello?
David.
We
Or
just want to talk.
pedophile Nolan North.
Any sudden moves and I put one right between your eyes. Ditto for Buddy Boy over there. What do you want?
Name's David. This here's my friend James. We're from a larger group. Women, children. We're all very, very hungry.
So am I. Women and children, all very hungry too.
Well, maybe we could trade you for some of that meat there. Pretty neat. Weapons, ammo, clothes.
Medicine! Do you have any antibiotics?
We do. Look at the can. You're welcome to follow us
I'm
back.
not following you anywhere. Buddy Boy can go get it. If he comes back with what I need, the deer is all yours. Anyone else shows up,
You put one right between my eyes.
that's right.
bottles of penicillin in a syringe. Make it fast. Go on.
I'll take that rifle.
Of course.
Back up.
He's probably gonna be boy. You, mind if we take some shelter from the cold?
Bring him with us.
Oh, no. Just try and fuck Ellie now and get it over and done with. Much easier.
There. You know, you really shouldn't be out here all on your own. I see. What's your name?
Why?
Look, I understand it's not easy to trust a couple of strangers. Whoever's hurt, you clearly care about them. I'm sure it's gonna be just fine.
We'll see. You had another gun?
Sorry. Hey, I'd really like my rifle back now.
No, you have your pistol.
Hope you know how to use it.
I've had some practice.
No matter what, we have to keep them out.
I remember hating this.
Let's hope they don't find them. Cover the windows.
Okay.
Okay, I don't have practice, so...
Done this before.
Nice shot. Inside. You weren't kidding. You're a better shot with that thing than I am. Give me a hand with this.
Come on!
Thank you.
Let him come in through the windows. Here, use this. More infected on this side. This is a big pack. They must have followed you.
Maybe they followed you and your friend.
Stuck in this together. Here, on the right. Screw it. We're getting out of this room. All right, kid. This. Come on. I'll block this. Cover the stairs. Follow me through here.
Okay. Do you know where you're going?
I never set foot in this place.
Great. Lucky break.
It's clear. This way.
Right behind you.
How are you holding up?
You don't need to worry about me.
All right. Stay close.
Oh shit!
Oh no.
Hey kid, you all right?
Fine.
Flickers. Get out of there!
Suck my cock. You stab one clicker and everything comes after you. Fucking right, you stupid cunt. Fuck me. This is the only fucking section I hate out of this entire fucking game. Why would I want to play as a defenseless young dipshit?
There you are.
Come on. Doors this way. That was so close. Get up there. There. That ladder could work.
Boost me up then.
Here. Come here, boost me up.
You be quick. Keep a lookout for these.
No.
What's going on up there? Everything all right?
All right. Here you go.
Come on. Come on.
Also pull it up. Oh no.
Through here.
Oh, shit. Okay. Jeez. Looks like someone already fought those things and lost.
Lord, I've been looking for these boys. Doesn't matter. We'll look for an exit.
Keep your eyes open for anything we can use.
See anything? So what do we do? Is there any other choice?
Die.
Right.
Get ready.
Oh, here's ammo.
You hear that? They're on the roof.
I know. Behind you. You will not take me.
Yep, playing a pedophile. Yeah, that's my point.
It doesn't feel like it.
Just stay focused. We'll make it. Here come more.
How many of these things are there?
I have no idea. Just keep at it.
Nope. You know what song matches with David's theme song? Radiohead Creep. I didn't even know he had a theme song.
One of those big fucking guys. Finally. We killed all of them?
Don't sound so disappointed.
I'm like disbelief.
Yeah, I didn't even know he had one.
Listen,
No infected.
no infected. What'd I tell you? All right, let's head on back. Check on that buck of ours. you handled yourself pretty nice back there. I'd say we make a pretty good team.
We got lucky.
Lucky? No. No such thing as luck. Now, you see, I believe that everything happens for a reason.
Sure.
I do. And I can prove it to you. Now, this winter, that's been especially cool. A few weeks back, I sent a group
PS4
of
version.
a nearby town to look for...
Yes. With the UK exclusive sleeve, because this is a
the others.
only on PlayStation game.
Slaughtered.
So in the UK you can buy these.
Crazy man.
Well, I mean you can't buy the sleeves themselves, but you can get versions that come with the sleeves.
Crazy man traveling.
You can. And that's the Last of Us 1.
Happens for a reason.
Nice cover.
Get upset. It's not your fault. You're just a kid. James, lower the gun.
No way, David. I'm not gonna let her go.
Lower the gun.
Yeah, you can Google only on... Do they still sell it? What? This? Do you mean the cover? Or do you mean the game? If you mean the cover, you can't buy these. You have to buy the game that comes with them.
Move the fuck out of the way.
You do. So if you already own The Last of Us, the only way to get this sleeve is to re-buy this game.
I can't protect
Which is stupid.
Oh, thanks.
Because my local game store, I asked them about it when these things released. The game. Yeah, I mean, of course they still sell the game. Of course they still sell it. But yeah, no, like, these sleeves should now be available to just purchase separately, like £5 per one or whatever. Because most people who already own these games might just want the covers, like I do. And the Bloodborne version of this cover doesn't come with the Game of the Year version of Bloodborne. But because Game have stocked so many of them in store, once this whole virus thing's over and done with, and the stores reopen, and you know, we can freely browse and whatever, I'll go back in and I'll ask them again if they'll sell them me individually. Because I'll spend 50 quid on all of them, if they'd want.
I did get this. Move your arm. Here we go. Sorry. Hold on. That's it. You're gonna make it.
Yeah, so, I mean, of course they still sell the game. Why wouldn't they?
Fuck. He tracked me.
fucking sure she's here.
Man, there were horse tracks down the fucking street. She's here.
Hey, I got her! Get your ass over here!
How stupid do you have to be to go? There's people over there. Oh, there's a guy there. How fucking stupid you have to be. Fuck me. Or just stab him.
Come get me, you motherfuckers! What the hell do they want? Over here! What do they want from us?
The horse! Shoot the fucking horse!
No. Go go.
Go down the hill some.
Alice, you remember the goddamn horse's name. That's sad.
Make that call. James told me it's the girl. Then I'm taking a chance with this. I'm gonna look around out here. You guys, check that cabin.
Would you expect you play this a lot? How? There's no gameplay to be played here. And now everyone knows where I am. Wonderful.
There she is!
Yeah, how do you play this more than once? I mean, I know this is my second time playing it, but this is my second time in 7 years playing this. This is not a game that I would be able to play more than a few times in my lifetime.
Where do I go? Where'd they go?
First you a lot.
Yeah.
But how much is a lot? Right in his nutsack. More than 50. You've played this game more than 50 times in 7 years.
Nature trail.
That's almost once a month.
You got this, Ellie.
That's almost once a month. Fuck that.
Fine. Gosh.
There is no game in the world that I love enough to do that. Like, sure, I love Mario Sunshine, but even then I only play that once a year. And that's fine. But playing this almost once a month, remember, it came out on PS3. No, I know. That's why I'm doing 50 in 7 years. That's almost once a month. That's like once every probably 5.5 weeks. You'd play this. Fuck that. Fuck and that. No. No game is worth playing that many times. Like once every 5 weeks. Fucking hell. I mean, you do whatever you want, but fucking hell. If I'm still doing this and we still know each other in 7 years, and you tell me you played Last of Us 2 more than 50 times in 7 years, then all I know is you like to play bad video games. Uncharted is worse.
Jeez.
Yeah, but I mean, in some ways that game's had what, like 15 years? 12 to 15 years?
Yeah. Motherfucker. Piece of shit. Yeah. Motherfucker.
I want my arrows back. Why, so how many times have you done Uncharted then? In before you say like 300?
Get out of here.
Now if you speeder ran them, I'd understand.
Ugh. I don't want to get trapped in here.
Don't ask. Okay.
Where's the way out?
Oh. What? Suck my dick, dude. How? How did he even know I was here? Oh, hey, Tiff. Willkommen. Now, that was bullshit. Like, he was there. I knew, obviously, where he was, but I was sitting here, and then he just charges me down. Fuck off.
There's the exit.
Dead ass, though. You do know she's, like, maybe 15.
Keeping you alive here.
Nail bomb would have been easier. Nope, shooting them in the face. Now, David gets to butt fuck Ellie. So you wanted to see dead ass, Tiff? Just don't look up Ellie pornography because it's basically child porn. She's like 33. No, I meant Ellie. Oh, well, it's Ellen Page. She's like 30 something. Yeah, but who gives a shit about Ellen Page? Like, Ellen Page is one of the last people on Earth I would probably go, you know what? I tap that. I don't give a shit that she's married. Hey, Nolan North.
Super.
Here,
And gay. I don't give a shit.
you should eat.
I could turn her to my side. I'll just pull out my massive white cock.
Oh, you're hungry. Been out for quite some
And she'd immediately go, you know what? I've never driven stick before. And then it's, oh,
dear.
but why are you referring to me as a car? It's a penis.
There's some human
Don't do
organ
that.
on the side.
No. I promise. It's the deer meat.
You're a fucking animal.
As the person who's on her hands and knees using her hands to eat food. Sounds like a terrible porn video so far. I mean, it wouldn't need to be a good porn video if it's random person fucking Ellen Page. That pay for in and of itself.
Is that it?
Gay actor. Fuck straight dude.
So do we. We have to take care of our own, by any means necessary.
So now what? You gonna chop me up into tiny pieces?
I'd rather not. Please tell me your name.
You're so full of shit.
Contrary. I've been quite honest with you. Now I think it's your turn. The only way I'm going to be able to convince the others.
And some of what?
Just pull your dick out, fuck her through the bars, and we'll leave.
You have heart. You're loyal. And you're special.
Oh.
She doesn't want the keys, she just wants your penis, dude. You would not bleed from that. You love playing trash game, that's why you're playing Halo. Halo is 1,000 times better than this.
What am I supposed to tell the others now?
Ellie,
What?
tell them that
My name is Ellie, cause I'm going to kill you.
Fucking finger!
Listen, you're like a 15-year-old boy. You're not threatening.
How did you put it?
You're like a chihuahua.
Tiny pieces.
They bark a lot, but they're not really threatening.
See you in the morning, Ellie.
That's exactly what she is. She goes, "Ow, ow, 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 ow." Wow, she thinks she's locked behind a cage. Anyway, how have you been, Tiff?
Ellie?
What have you been up to? Why haven't you been here? Imagine if Amy Hennig made this game. Well, it would be like Uncharted, so the game would be fun. And not... I'm Ellie. You know, it would be fun. But no, instead we got Neil Cuckman. That's not a good alternative. Also, where did she get the bow from? Why I should think when I play Last of Us... Oh, fucking suck my wang. As long as I don't cross that line to the point where they can see me. She got the bow and Left Behind then. Wait, so does Left Behind take place during this time? Because obviously I'd have no idea.
Where is she?
Okay. I thought Left Behind was a prequel. She went looking for medical supplies.
One way or another, you're gonna tell me! Gotcha, asshole! Finish him off! Hold still! Oh, shit!
Because that's how that goes.
What the?
You wait here. Now, the girl. Is she alive?
What girl? I don't know no girl.
Focus right here, right here. I'll pop your goddamn knee off. The girl.
She's alive. She's David's newest pet.
Where?
In the town. In the town.
You're gonna mark it on the map. And it better be the same exact spot your buddy points to. Mark it.
It's right there. You can verify it. Go ask him. Go on. I ain't lying. I ain't.
Fuck you, man. I told you what you wanted. I ain't telling you shit.
That's all right. I believe it.
No, wait! Wakey, wakey.
Wakey wakey, eggs and bacon. Can you just kill her, please?
I warned you.
Please do it.
I'm infected! I'm infected!
Really?
So are you.
Why not just still kill her anyway?
Roll up my sleeve. Look at it!
I'll play along.
What'd you say? Everything happens for a reason, right?
What the hell is that?
She would have turned. Oh, it can't be real.
Looks pretty fucking real to me.
Oh no, he killed my friend. Oh no, let me stare at him goggling in on a knife into his throat. Damn it, she got away. Humans are the fucking worst. I'm going to kill her. Damn, she killed my friend. Bang, bang, bang. Well, I don't need to worry about her anymore, and I might turn anyway. Thunk.
Okay.
Instead it's... Boo? Is my friend dying? Oh, she got away. Fucking... Just write villains who fucking do something. It's every fucking time in games. Why do villains have to be the most moronic dipshits ever? Just kill her? She said she said she's infected, and she said it's on her arm. Oh, is it? Yoink. Well, shit. Just write goddamn villains who can actually fucking do something.
We heard gunshots.
And I'm mostly complaining just because I want this little shit to die.
Got out.
Mostly.
I need you to round up everyone who isn't armed and get them clear out of here.
Fuck.
Where is she?
check out this area.
Search down there.
Well, I guess that works.
They're everywhere.
No, sorry, mate. One moment. Oh god. Oh. Hey, anywho.
This place is a damn maze.
Not really.
I'm saying we could have a real situation here.
We already have a situation. We're gonna take care of it. Stay focused. It's fine.
He's gonna hear this. Yep.
Pay for this shit!
Why do guns crit? Who knows? Must be summer, right? I know you can't hear it, but...
Where are they? Here we go.
This is not the fight with David.
How did you do it? That's all right. Nowhere to go. You want out? You're gonna have to come get these keys. I know you're not infected. No one that's infected fights this hard to stay alive.
I gotta get those keys.
So what is it? I gotta admit, you had me back there. For a second, you shook my faith. But only for a second.
Hey, David.
That was good, kid. It's gonna be all right. You know, you keep surprising me. It's a shame you wouldn't come around. But it's too late. There!
There we go.
Run, little rabbit. Run. Hide. There you are, Ellie.
That's not even close to how that fucking works. Fuck off. Suck my dick. Bullshit. You're an idiot. That was extremely predictable. AI is too easy to break. If he stops firing at me.
Here we go.
Where the bloody hell did you come from?
You're gonna pay for that.
Okay. Like, I'm here, there's a guy over there who ran over there, and the only other guy was all the way up there. I then walk here and turn around, and all of a sudden there's a guy right behind me. Great video game.
Where the hell is this fuck?
I mean, if you'd have cared to have looked right, you might have seen me. Conveniently.
Oh, Christ. I gotta find her. I gotta find her. Holy shit. Ellie.
And the shitty. Go for the face.
I knew you had heart. You know, it's okay to give up. Ain't no shame in it. Guess not. Just not your style, is it? You can try begging.
Fuck you.
You think you know me? Huh? Let me tell you something. You have no idea what I'm capable of.
Yeah, I know you're capable of being blind.
Stop! Stop!
Fucking touch me!
It's me. It's me. It's me. Look, look. It's me.
He tried to.
Eat you? Yes.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh.
Drama. Do we really need the pan? The machete? If anything, I wanted to see the mangled face. Or lack thereof.
Ellie!
Not, this is the beginning of the new Ellie.
No.
I just want to see a mangled face.
Hospital. This is where we get off. Let's go kill him. Feel that breeze, huh?
Oh, Reno.
Tell you, on a day like this, I just sit on my porch. Wait my 6 string. Yeah, once we're done with this whole thing, I'm gonna teach you how to play guitar.
Guitar.
I reckon you'd really like that.
Not at all. She doesn't learn. Nah. Waste of time.
God.
Oh, dead child. Ultra dead child. I just killed a child. At me all you want. No, I don't care.
I dreamt about flying the other night.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Never mind. It was a stupid dream.
Good. Didn't want to listen to it anyway. It's a dream. The only people who can dream are Martin Luther King.
Look at that. Another city. Another
Oh,
abandoned
no.
quarantine zone.
Quarantine zone? Oh, not heard one of those before. Why? What does it do? For?
There's that hospital the Firefly mentioned. Come on, kiddo.
Oh, what? Well, I'm on the second to last mission, pretty much.
Maybe we cut through here, huh?
So, I might get this game done tonight. Maybe. Who knows? Depending on what time it is when I beat this chapter. Oh, she's all the way down. Nope, come on.
Yeah, we could use that ladder. Everything all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, you just kind of seem extra quiet today.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's not. It's fine. Here we go. Ellie, Ellie,
What?
the ladder. Come on.
You know she's thinking about the death of David. You do know it's been like 3 months, right? 4 months since that happened? You, as a story writer, should not make her linger on this. If this was the day after, completely understandable. But it's 4 months later. She's still lingering on it. Get over it. Like, you've killed who knows how many people at this point. Mangling some dude's face with a machete. Who cares?
Oh my god.
What is it? Ellie! Ellie!
You gotta see this.
What is it?
Are you kidding me?
Is that what I think it is?
Come on, hurry up.
Is that what? Hey, my Blazer. Is that what I think it is? Oh wow, it's a long-necked zebra. I haven't seen one of these in years. Okay.
What are you doing?
It's all right. Come here, come here. Hey, fella. Hurry up.
So fucking cool.
It's a giraffe. Who gives a shit?
Where's it off to?
It is a giraffe, right?
Here, come on, let's go.
Slow down, kiddo.
I fucking remember. I've not been to a zoo in who knows fucking how long. I haven't. But yes, it's just a long-necked zebra. Zebra, sorry. I'm English.
Oh, man. Wow. Look at those things.
Also, stop lurking, White Blazer. Get your fucking ass in here now.
We don't have to do this. You know that, right?
What's the other option?
Back to Tommy's. Just be done with this whole damn thing.
After all we've been through.
Yep.
Everything that I've done. Can't be for nothing.
Oh, it will be for nothing. Because Daddy over here is gonna have a change of heart. He's seen a Goaf on a line chart. And then he goes, "No, my baby."
I know you mean well, but there's no halfway with this. Once we're done, we'll go wherever you want. Okay?
Well, I ain't leaving without you. Let's go wrap this up. Ellie, found another one of them comics.
Well, I found Elvis. Nice. Nice Easter egg, Naughty Dog. I'll piss someone off. You're down the toilet. Oh, an APC.
This place takes me back.
How so?
That was right after everything went down. I ended up in a triage just like this. And everywhere you looked, you just saw families torn apart. whole damn world seemed to have turned upside down in a blink.
Is that after you lost Sarah?
Yes, it was.
I can't imagine losing someone you love like that. Losing everything that you know. I'm sorry, Joel.
That's okay, Ellie. Time to go to work.
My rifle. Oh, what the fuck is power? Rounds fired by the weapon deal more damage. Yes, please, actually.
That'll do nicely.
Well, there might be some meds in the tent over here. I want to reduce weapon sway. I mean, it's too fucking late for that because we've only got 2 levels left, but...
Hey, Joel, I got something for you.
If it's not porn, I don't want it.
Here. Maria showed this to me. I stole it. I hope you don't mind.
Why would he have a beard? He didn't have a beard, did he? Was he not clean shaven? I clearly have been paying attention.
How hard you try. I guess you can't escape your past.
This time it's gonna be different. I just know it.
What do you mean?
They're gonna be there. The Fireflies. I'm sure of it.
Oh, I remember this. I remember cheesing the shit out of this. Not now, but if this is the thing that I'm thinking of, the end of this level, there's a section where you essentially have to push like a barrel, not a barrel, but like a cart thing, to climb up and over a bus. And then that effectively ends this level. I remember you getting swamped and bombarded with infected. If I remember correctly, I didn't really have much ammo left, so I just looked the shit out, and I just worked 100% on moving that barrel. Because I think you get 1 or 2 of those fuckers chasing after you, and then you get a whole bunch of infected just running down a narrow pathway. So I looked back and went, bollocks. I think I threw my last Molotov, turned around, moved the barrel, and just managed to climb over. See, I got very lucky doing that. Ow. No. Thanks, Ellie. Bye, Ellie. Damn it, Ellie. Yeah, no, it's this. This is the bullshit. I remember this.
Here, let me push you up there.
This is the exact thing that I was talking about 2 seconds ago. Except this time, I have a Flammenwerfer to use. I do. I have a Flammenwerfer.
Damn it, go down.
Oh, frame rate. Ellie, do you wanna climb? Yeah, it was either this or there's another section later where you have to do this. Yeah, like what you just saw is basically the same thing I did. With a little less killing, mind you.
We're good. I don't think they can reach us now.
Okay.
So yay me for remembering.
And watch your step. That water looks pretty deep.
Hey, that's what we can do once we're done.
What's that?
You can teach me how to swim.
You got it.
I'm on the other side. All right, hold on.
I mean, I could have just threw you up here, but whatever.
All right, just stick to the edge. It's shallow over there. That comics are reading.
Oh, freezing!
That clicker's alive, isn't it?
Another jam door. All right. Give me a foot. Come on. Get that door open.
Well, I'm on the second half of this. I'm on the second half of the second half of this level, which means I'm 75% of the way through. I will get this game done tonight, which will then leave me plenty of time tomorrow, obviously, to do the Left Behind DLC.
There you go.
Let's see what... Watch your head. Hey, look. There it is.
And then until I shoot my way through.
Just stay put.
I'm not going anywhere.
I'm gonna die. I wonder. Yeah, I thought not.
All right. Get on.
Okay, there. I'm on it. Be careful.
I got you.
Oh.
Whoa, what just happened?
Damn ladder broke off the wall.
Now what?
I'll figure something out.
Climb up, pull it up, move it over, climb down, move it over. Gotta extend that game time. Can't just simply just climb that and move on. No, let's have the player, for no discernible reason, just move a ladder over, up, over, down, over. God, I hate game development sometimes. Like, why this? What does this do that climbing up does not?
Oh, I see. Good idea.
Video Games 101. How can we, at the end of our game, extend game time by like 2 minutes?
Oh, boy.
Let me go ahead, and you follow my lead.
Okay, right behind you.
Okay, come on, jump.
You're gonna catch me?
I got you.
Why couldn't there be a QTE?
Let's get the hell off this thing.
Whoa!
Run.
Ellie, move!
Joel! Here! Come on!
Ellie!
Fucking made it! Here we go. Come on.
No! Ellie! Ellie, give me your hand! Give me your hand before you...
You probably fell and just me went. You're not doing it hard enough.
Hands in the air!
She's not breathing.
Hands in the fucking air!
Come on,
When you don't know how to write characters, instead you just make everyone a total cunt. 2 armed guards. Also, first of all, it would have been quick if we'd have just went with her anyway.
I don't know who you were.
Ellie?
She's alright.
But yeah, like 2 armed guards sees a man and
All this way.
could potentially be his daughter trying to save her life. Fuck you, dude.
She followed me out to get here.
But yeah, if Nadine got here before us,
Maybe it was meant to be.
why didn't we just stay with Nadine and then come here? That seems like the much easier option.
I lost most of my crew crossing the country. I pretty much lost everything. And then you show up and somehow we find you just in time to save her. Maybe it was meant to be.
Nope.
Take me to her.
You don't have to worry about her anymore. We'll take care
I
of her.
worry. Let me see her, please.
You can't. She's being prepped for surgery.
The hell you mean surgery?
The doctors tell me the cordyceps, the growth inside her, has somehow mutated. It's why she's immune. Once they remove it, they'll be able to reverse engineer a vaccine.
No, you wouldn't.
A vaccine.
It goes all over the brain.
It does.
Find someone else.
There is no one else.
Listen, you were gonna show me where she...
Stop. I get it. But whatever it is you think you're going through right now is nothing to what I have been through. I knew her since she was born. I promised your mother I would look after her.
Then why are you letting this happen?
Because this isn't about me, or even her. There is no other choice here.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that bullshit.
March him out of here. If he tries anything, shoot him. Don't waste this gift.
Well, considering you're a dipshit who doesn't know how science works, even I don't know how science works, but even I know you cannot reverse engineer a vaccine from one person.
I said get up.
You would have to be the most incredibly luckiest motherfucker to accidentally find, first try, the cure to a disease. You would have to be the luckiest motherfucker. Time to play Spot Abby's dad and kill him. Yep.
Give me an excuse. Which way?
I can kill the scientist. Like, can you kill the scientists in this?
What the fuck you doing? Keep walking. I said keep walking. Where's the operating room? I ain't got time for this. Where? Top floor.
Why would you tell him anything? You're a dead man anyway. You fucking dipshit. God. Humans in this world are the most idiotic people I've ever known. He's just shot me twice. He wants to know exactly where he wants to go. I'm gonna die. Fuck you. And then you die anyway. Fucking people in this game, man. Would you look away?
Yes, sir. Search for... Keep them on site. Fucking rough, man.
And now there's like 80 dudes fucking charging me down.
Whoa, son of a bitch! Get your hands off him!
I cannot aim for shit. There we go. A rifle? I got me a rifle. Give me the rifle. Now I can Uncharted my way through this. Who the fuck? Oh. I hate this game so much. Wanna play that game, motherfucker? I can play that game. Oh. Have you guys met El Diablo? No? He hurts. I learned that in a movie once. Did learn that in a movie once. Idiots. If you make yourself a small target and hide in a corner. Well, that's not playing. Nice. Oh, surgery. I know this won't work, but...
Shit, what was that? It's over there!
Fuck you. That's all I'm gonna say. I fucking whiffed that shot. Why does an arrow work shooting a dude in the face, but a bullet doesn't? You explain that to me. You explain to me how a bullet from what is essentially a small hand cannon less powerful than an arrow. Clearly the new developers at Naughty Dog don't know how anything works. Like him shooting me through a wall. That's not how that works. Riddle me that, Naughty Dog. And how is he shooting me? This game's fucking ass. So what have we learned today? The bow is stronger than a hand cannon. And people can shoot through walls. I think I've learned a lot today. I think I've learned a lot today. Naughty Dog don't know how to make video games. Yeah, Naughty Dog don't know how to make video games. Clearly. Because why can I not shoot a guy round a corner, but he can shoot me? Like, this is like video games 101. Sure. Also, why is there not a button to block or counter? I'm strangling him, it's fine. I understand that guy's gonna shoot me, whatever. He goes to punch me instead, and there's nothing I can do to prevent him from punching me anymore.
Find you.
Hey man, how you doing? Like, you tell me how that works.
That should buy me some time.
Like, remember when Naughty Dog could actually make video games? Because I totally don't. Like, I know this may seem like nitpicking, and in a way it kind of is, but I'm not doing it to try and say this game is terrible. It's just the fact that the AI and some things in this game are just not up to par to make this game a 10 out of 10. Just not. Like, yeah, okay, if the story's a masterpiece, whatever. But gameplay-wise, there are questionable things that happen in this game that shouldn't.
Sweet Jesus.
Doctor?
What are you doing in here? I won't let you take her. Don't come any closer. I mean it.
You actually gonna knife me? Oh no, I actually have to kill this guy. I can't do anything to not kill him. Well. Sorry.
Come on, baby girl. I got you.
Well, I may or may not have just killed Abby's dad. I'm a monster.
Oh, shit.
Sorry, whoever is Abby's dad. Yeah, I know, right? Whichever one of you two and that woman may or may not be Abby's father, I'm not sorry.
Come on. God damn it, which way?
Also, I like the
We're okay.
physics.
We're okay. We're okay.
Oh, are we gonna evil within? They're not gonna shoot me, are they? Nope, thought not. They have all the time in the world to just go. Instead, it's chase him. I mean, I could use this gun that fires projectiles, but nah, fuck it. Someone punch him now. Now let me shoot Marlene. Marlene.
You can't save her. Even if you get her out of here, then what? How long before she's torn to pieces by a pack of clickers? That is, if she hasn't been raped and murdered first.
It ain't for you to decide.
It's what she'd want. And you know it. Look. You can still do the right thing here. She won't feel anything.
See, now if only this was actually true. Just. Why do I give a shit? But no, instead it's. She's my dog.
What the hell am I wearing?
Just take it easy. Drugs are still wearing off.
What happened?
We found the fireflies. Turns out there's a whole lot more like you, Ellie. People that are immune. There's dozens, actually. Ain't done 'em a damn bit of good, neither. They've actually...
Don't ask where he got the gun from.
I'm taking us home. I'm sorry.
I'm not. Yeah, where the fuck did he get a gun from? Because that pistol is in this holster. How the fuck does he get it here? Because there's no way Marlene wouldn't see him holding this and then going...
Wait!
Bang.
Let me go.
You just come after her.
So yeah, there is an inconsistency in this game. His pistol somehow ends up here and fully go.
Looks like we're walking.
Great video game. Send a letter to Abby. Nah, she's just gonna come and kill him anyway and then kick the shit out of me and then see her fucking boyfriend, lady friend, whatever, and go, am I the bad guy?
Alright.
Or am I just a part of the universe of shitty writers?
Here, I got it.
One of the two.
Feeling my age now. Don't think I ever told you, but Sarah and I used to take hikes like this.
Also, isn't this game supposed to be a 15-hour game? Why the fuck have I beaten it in like
You would have been good friends.
10?
You really would have liked her. I know she'd have liked you.
Because yesterday was about 6.5. I'm now at 340. Yeah, I'm at 10 hours and 10 minutes. Nice 12 to 15 hour experience. Shitty players who play this game. Master Chief is the bad guy. Oh yeah, no, true. Yeah, sorry. What's Abby gonna do now? Wait until and go into the future and try and kill Master Chief, and then Master Chief actually dies because we're forward writers and we want a woman to kill Master Chief. Is that what's gonna happen?
Yeah, I got you.
Like, I don't mind Luke Cage or Nathan Fillion beating Master Chief because, whatever. But
Wait. Back in Boston?
no.
Back when I was bitten? I wasn't alone. My best friend was there. And she got bit too. We didn't know what to do.
So we kind of just like made out and fucked. Then we did a lot of this
Because
and a lot of well.
let's just wait it out. You know, we can be all poetic and just lose our minds together.
Yeah, man, we can just lose our minds.
I'm still waiting for my
Mushrooms.
Her name was Riley, and she was the first to die. And then it was Tess. And Sam.
None of that.
Who?
You don't understand.
I struggled for a long time with surviving. And you... No matter what, you keep finding something to fight for. I know that's not what you want to hear right now.
Swear to me.
Swear to me.
Swear to me that
Where are they taking the
what you said about
drugs?
the Fireflies is true.
I swear.
He lied.
Okay.
This is going to make the relationship between Ellie and Joel so complicated in Last of Us Part 2. I so can't wait. What? Oh look, Neil Cookman, there he is. Can I skip this? Oh, I can skip this, thank fuck for that. I don't give a shit about cutscenes, sorry. Yay! I beat the Last of Us. Again. Is this a good game? Yes. To an extent. The AI still fucking sucks. The AI just absolutely blows from time to time. I don't know why it could have been so much better with the AI, but whatever. Is it 10 out of 10? Oh fuck no. Is it the perfect game? Well, like I say, if you care about the narrative and you have your personal opinions, that's fine. But yeah, everything culminating to make this game perfect, it does not do. Like I say, the AI is the problem of, to me, what would make me understand that some people would think this game is perfect. But because of that, it would have to lose a point or two because of just AI being downright what? And especially that right at the end. Fucking stupid. It is. Yeah. I'll be done. Which wise I'll stick around. I'll see you momentarily. YouTube crowd, I will see you in the Left Behind DLC, which I will do tomorrow. So, yeah, I suppose I'll see you then. No idea what it's like, but I suppose we'll see that together. But until then, YouTube, I'll catch you in that one. Good night.